All of you. Out of the damn way!
All right, we'll sort this out. What reason you got for this disrupting? Hey, you piece of shit scum, I recognize you. Hey, get them palms up!
No need to act like this.
Raise your hands or make your
Let's
peace
just
with God!
all take a breath here, shall we?
I gave you a chance!
Work around!
All right, let's take him out!
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The feller over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
You slept in the dirt?
That's the feller who raised all that hell.
That's so.
Somebody sweep the floor and stop moving.
Yep. Yep. Wait. Come on. Yep. What we got here? Are you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir? Huh. Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know? A medical man. Finest medicine in the state.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business.
Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool.
Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit. Wait. Oh, you saved me.
Now come on, buddy, let's make this easy.
What, you taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough trouble?
Ah.
Yeah. Shit. I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Yep. Yep. Look out! We're down the bank! Hold your breath! All right. Let's take you in. You don't mind, do you? You're coming with me. All right, girl. Yep.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from exposure.
Suffer a little longer.
I seem to keep blacking out.
You do seem to keep blacking out.
Slow down! Sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
What? Who made you judge?
More, and that's the truth. Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
I'm selling the back.
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
Oh, but I told
But
you.
nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Now, please, remember what I told you.
New Hanover Gazette.
It ain't wise to stroll through here after what you did, friend. Watch it now. Hey, you looking for trouble? You gonna hurt real bad. Ain't feel a thing. Say your prayers, you bastard! Hijo de putas! Stop where you are. Oh, God, no! We got more of them! Give it up!
Don't kill me.
Who's gonna get that man? I want him secure. Don't give him so much as an inch. You afraid to die? You're in the wrong job.
Got me!
Behind you! Come on, y'all! Come on, Careful! Behind you! You stop, Doc!
Come on now, get moving, will you?
Lord, no!
This is a law business now.
That ain't right.
Ha-ha! Here we go!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What's this about?
Hey,
Well, shit!
you there!
I knew
Hold
I
up.
recognized you!
Hey,
Okay, let's move in the name of New Hanover Sheriff's
don't
Office.
do this.
Stop where you are. You got one more chance.
It's only joking.
Don't move.
damn it.
They're behind you!
All right. Better on all of us if you just come on easy. That's it. Hands up now or I'll start shooting. Here goes.
Please, don't!
on, girl. Yeah! Move! Okay, now.
Jesus cussing Christ.
Out of your hands now, mister.
No, please.
You got horse shit for brains.
This is very kind of you.
Good Lord, please help me.
Look out.
What the hell? This is... Oh! Sweet Jesus! Why me? Shit, no!
So, what do you got for me? You're fine. Come on, man. Yeah.
You borrow from the O'Driscoll?
Looks like you need a lesson. We'll see you laid out. This is it.
Hey, ain't no need for all that.
Things going okay?
You're about to meet your sorry fate.
Even a lawman can get shocked.
We're a tough-as-nails outfit, fool.
Hold right there. It's a law.
I said, sir. Get in there and get him.
Next time.
You off your head?
Let's go get him! Come on!
Howdy, Bert. First time. I only keep select items on the shelves. Gum and candies behind the shelves.
Thank you. Really.
Whoa! What the hell's the gun for? You want me to call the law?
I think you better open up that register.
Yeah, sure. Let me get my cash out. You rob a doctor, that's a reputation you don't shift.
I'm the law, and I say stop right there!
Okay, take it easy. Take him in, gentlemen.
Just come
You got
with
what you
me,
wanted, now
and we'll
get
do
outta
this
here.
thing all proper.
Look out!
Hey, you mind your damn step.
Hey, looky here. Hey! What do you think you're doing here?
Hey, you behave now, because you in my sights. Why don't you hightail it? Right now. Last chance or you're finished. You're coming with me nice and
This is
quiet,
bad.
understand? Get them hands up high. Raise them hands or I drop you dead. Your ass! Ah!
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. Come on. Okay, you, head through there. I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot. It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing with that? Okay, then. Yep. Okay, let's get a photograph. Hold up your fingers. Okay.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns, and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on this horse. Just as soon as you can, we'll go. It's not much of an animal, but we haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay? Can we go now? Okay. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. I'll wait. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me